Student, my name is Sayyidane from Science Department, VAPM College of Almala. Now, today's session we will discuss about a galvanic cell corrosion. So, let's see, when two dissimilar metals are electrically connected and dipped in a electrolyte solution, a galvanic cell is formed. Working of galvanic cell can be explained by considering a Daniell cell, which consists of a zinc and copper plates dipped in a solution having Zn++ and Cu++ ion respectively. So let's see, this is a diagram for galvanic cell corrosion. This is a zinc electrode and this is a copper electrode. These are the both dissimilar electrode. When two solutions are separated by a porous partition, so this is a porous disc, so we can separate this zinc sulfate and copper sulfate solution from this porous disc, and this Cu rod and this is a Zn rod, means it is a copper rod, and this is a zinc rod plates are connected by a metallic conductor. So this is a arrangement of a galvanic cell. These two separate dissimilar metal are dipped in a solution. Now here is a Zn electrode, in it dip in a zinc sulfate solution, and copper electrode it's deep in its own solution, means it is a copper sulfate solution. These both electrodes are dipped in a both itself solutions, like Zn dipped in its own solution, zinc sulfate, and copper electrode it's dipped in own solution, it is a copper sulfate. Now what happened in this, the EMF developed is due to two separate reaction taking place at the electrodes. Zn metal being higher in the electrochemical series. This Zn metal is higher in the electrochemical series, acts as a anode and goes into the solution. This Zn electrode it acts as a anode and goes into the solutions with the liberations of two electron. With the liberations of these two electron, this Zn goes into the solution with the liberation of these two electrons. This is a oxidation process. When the Zn is a loss is two electrons, this is process is called as a oxidation process. This is a de-electronation process. Now the liberation of electron, these liberations of electrons is move along with the metallic conductor and are accepted by the this copper, which acts as a cathode, and it undergo the process of a reduction. So this copper undergoes the process of a reduction, that is electronation. The zinc goes into the solution and get dissolved. This zinc goes into the solution and dissolve and corrode, while the copper is deposited at copper cathode and gets protect. This Zn is gets corrode and this copper is deposited to the this copper electrode, means copper cathode, it get protects. So this is a overall a galvanic cells. In this galvanic cell, Zn it is oxidation occur and copper it is a reduction is occur here. Now in the Zn electrode its deep is own solution, this is zinc sulfate, and copper electrode its deep its own solution, this is a copper sulfate, and in this the Zn electrode oxidation occur, means it is a loss of two electrons, and this electron loss is except to the copper. Okay, in this the Zn is oxidations occur, and this copper electrode reduction is occur. Now the nature of the corrosive environment decides the type of the cathodic reaction. In acidic solution, the corrosions occur by the hydrogen evaluation process, while in neutral and slightly alkaline solution, oxygen absorptions occur. The electron current flow from the anodic metal Zn to the cathodic metal Cu. Thus, it is evident that the corrosions occurs at the anodic metal while the cathodic metal is protected from the attack. This is a all explanation which I already tell in this diagram. We can see here in Zn oxidation is occur, and in Cu reduction is occur. The zinc goes into the solution and corrode, while copper deposited at cathode and gets protect here. So this is a all explanation which is I already tell you in diagram. So the flaw in this, the these some points are necessary to undergo electrochemical corrosion. This is a first, it is a formation of anodic and cathodic areas, and second, it is electrical contact between anode and cathode for movement of electron, and the third one, it is a presence of conducting medium. So some example is here. Just first, like example, it is a rusting of fencing wire under joints, and the second one, it is example is a corrosion at a riveted joints steel pipe connected to a copper plumbing, and third one, it is a lead and antimony shoulders around the copper wire, and the next example, it is a here is a lead antimony shoulder around the copper wire, and steel screws in marine brass hardware, and second, it is a copper sheets joined by iron nails. In all example, more than one metal is used in the structure, The- and in this anodic metal will corrode while the others will be protected. In all these examples, in this structure, only anode metal is corroded and the other cathodic metal is protected. So, here is a mechanism of wet corrosion by galvanic cell action. Wet corrosion or electrochemical corrosion involves the flow of electrons current between anodic and cathodic areas. I already explained it. The Z electron flow of electron occurs between a Zn and coppers. The reaction at anode is dissolution of metal as its metallic ion with the liberation of free electrons. The reaction of cathode is consumption of electron with the evaluation of hydrogen gas, and the second, it is a absorption of O2 depending upon the nature of environment. So this is a galvanic cell corrosion. In this corrosion, in this galvanic cell corrosion, there is a two dissimilar metals are electrically connected and dipped in the electrolyte solution, and then the galvanic cell is a form. Thank you.